This pain, it's not a setback. It's your turning point. You see, love can blind you, not just to someone else's flaws, but to your own potential. When you loved him, you handed him parts of your identity. You gave him your time, your energy, your softness, and he gave you just enough to keep you hoping. You weren't in love with him. You were in love with the story you wrote in your mind, the version of him he never truly became. And when reality finally caught up to you, the heartbreak hit harder than the truth. But listen closely, because here's the shift that changes your life. This heartbreak didn't break you. It revealed you. It showed you the parts of yourself you were neglecting, the goals you pushed aside, the dreams you postponed, the career you dimmed, the life you kept on hold while waiting for someone to choose you. This breakup didn't take your future away. It returned it to you. Right now it hurts. It feels like everything is collapsing. But what if I told you that in less than a year, your entire life could look unrecognizable? What if this heartache is the very thing that turns you into the woman you were supposed to be? What if this version of you, the one sitting here with tears, confusion, and disappointment, is standing at the doorway of her transformation? Because pain is powerful. It wakes you up. It forces you to look at your life with clear eyes. It pushes you to change, to evolve, to grow. Some of the strongest women you know, they didn't rise because life was easy. They rose because life shattered them. And they refused to stay broken. You're the same. This pain is going to make you disciplined, focused, unstoppable. You're going to wake up one morning and say, I'm done giving my power away. And from that moment, your entire world starts shifting. You'll begin pouring into your goals, your health, your finances, your career, your creativity, your ambition. You'll stop waiting for someone to make you feel chosen, and you'll start choosing yourself. And that's when the magic happens. At first, the changes will be small. You'll take walks, read again, journal, clean your space, make a routine. You'll start caring about your mindset, your peace, your body, your money. Then the momentum builds. Suddenly you're working harder, thinking clearer, feeling stronger. You start saying no to anything that drains you. And then one day, you look in the mirror and barely recognize the woman staring back. She's focused. She's glowing. She's intentional. She's building a life, not for a relationship, but for herself. You'll look back at this heartbreak, and instead of pain, you'll feel gratitude. Because without this ending, you would have stayed small. You would have kept giving chances, kept ignoring the signs, kept shrinking to fit into a life that wasn't meant for you. This breakup didn't ruin your life. It redirected it. In less than a year, you could be living in a new environment, working on a new business, making more money, surrounded by better people, feeling confident again, mentally stronger, emotionally unshakable, proud of the woman you fought to become. And no, none of that happens by accident. It starts with this moment, this pain, this turning point. So don't numb it. Don't run from it. Use it. Let this heartbreak light a fire inside you. Let it push you into the life you were too distracted to build. Let it remind you that you are the creator of your future, not the casualty of your past. You are not broken. You are becoming. This pain is not your ending. It's your beginning, your breakthrough, your transformation. So breathe. Stand up. Start again. And a year from now, you won't just be healed. You'll be unrecognizable. This pain, it's your turning point. And as you walk through this season, you'll notice something quietly shifting inside you. Your mind becomes clearer. Your standards rise. Your energy stops chasing what doesn't choose you back. You start pouring into your goals, the way you once poured into someone who didn't deserve it. You start waking up with purpose again. Even on the days that feel heavy, you start remembering who you were before love distracted you from yourself. Little by little, your vision sharpens. You start dreaming again, building again, trying again. Not for them, for you. Because this time, you're rebuilding a life that no one else gets to control. A life that doesn't collapse when someone walks away. A life that is rooted in your growth, your ambition, your healing, your power. And there will come a moment, it always does, when you'll look around and realize that nothing in your life looks like the place where you once cried. Your environment upgraded, your habits upgraded, your circle upgraded, your mindset upgraded, not because someone saved you, but because you saved yourself. And that is the kind of woman who cannot be broken again. Not in the same way, not by the same person, not by the same patterns. You'll stop asking, why did this happen to me? And start saying, thank God it did. Because without this heartbreak, you would have never discovered the depth of your strength. You would have never unlocked this version of you. The version who refuses to settle, who refuses to shrink, who refuses to choose pain over peace ever again. This version of you is disciplined. She's focused. She's intentional. She's unstoppable. She doesn't beg for love. She attracts respect. She doesn't chase approval. She walks with purpose. She doesn't break anymore. She breaks patterns. You'll stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and start saying, "Thank God it did." Because without this heartbreak, you would have never discovered the depth of your strength. You would have never unlocked this version of you. The version who refuses to settle, who refuses to shrink, who refuses to choose pain over peace ever again. This version of you is disciplined. She's focused. She's intentional. She's unstoppable. She doesn't beg for love. She attracts respect. She doesn't chase approval. She walks with purpose. She doesn't break anymore. She breaks patterns. And that's what this pain is creating inside you. A woman who rises. A woman who evolves. A woman who turns endings into beginnings. So don't rush the healing. Don't try to skip the process. Sit with yourself. Learn yourself. Rebuild yourself. Because the life that's waiting for you on the other side of this heartbreak, it's bigger than the life you were willing to settle for. It's richer. It's healthier. It's aligned. It's yours. And one day, sooner than you think, you will look back at this moment and smile. Because this pain didn't break you. It built you. This is your turning point. Your rebirth. Your rise. Keep going. The woman you're becoming is worth everything you're walking through to meet her.